Hello, this is going to be a more unscripted video. I have a vague idea of what I want to say, but the world's just kind of chaotic right now. So I just want to talk about things that make me happy to cap off this year. Because it has been a crazy year. Thank you so much for all the support, and thank you specifically to my new friend Dylanzemuffin, who is currently hospitalized after his back gave out from carrying my entire career. Alright, so let's start this off with a little yearly recap. Sort of what I've been up to. I've gotten out there, and I've taken at least 2 voice acting classes in Chicago. I got a well-paying job now. It pays minimum wage plus a little more, so $15 an hour, pretty good. I went out there and started auditioning for projects I liked. I auditioned for both Pillar Chase 2 and Garn 47. I did not get either of the roles. However, that doesn't matter to me, because I had a lot of fun just putting myself out there this year. And honestly, I could not be happier. I made a lot of friends as well. All of Garncord is basically my friend at this point. I love you guys. Shout out Garncord. Dylan, obviously, new friend Dylan. Mentioned him earlier. You know, official voice actor of Sonic.exe. I'm gonna not praise him too much. I don't want to be glazing him this entire video, but he is goated. His links will be in the description. As well as I just want to talk about some of my previous year's friends that are still here with me. Hi, Milks. Spoiled Milks is great. She's a great artist. Go follow her. She's awesome. She's great. My friend Tora Zone from Garncord is also great. I know I mentioned Garncord earlier, but Tora deserves a separate mention. Listen to her music. She's really talented. Like, she knows a lot of multimedia stuff. I think that's it for the friends section. Let's get on to talking about Shadow Generations, because, oh my god, game of the year. Game of the year for me. I don't care what anyone else says. Your opinion is wrong. Shadow Generation sweep. It is the most fun I've had in a game, or just a Sonic game, in quite a long time. The voice acting was immaculate, minus Ray Chase as Metal Overlord. That was but it was still serviceable. Everyone else blew it out of the water. Ben Diskin, Robbie Damon, Kirk Thornton, they all did great. Maria's voice actress did great. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she did great as well. Phenomenal game. The Mephiles boss fight was the highlight of the entire game for me, but that is not to say the rest of the game isn't peak as hell. I've gone back and I've started S-ranking every stage. I'm getting a little stuck on Chaos Island, but that's just a skill issue. On my part, it's not fault of the level design. However, I'm making it. I'm getting further with my S-rank attempts. And yeah, it's been an amazing game. I also liked Garn 47 and web fishing a lot. Obviously, I liked Garn 47. I'm in the Garn 47 Discord, but God, it's been an amazing year for games for me. Like, unironically, I've had such a blast playing all different kinds of games, and I hope you guys found games you enjoyed as well. Ooh, I also watched a lot of great YouTube videos this year. Like, a lot of good content was put out this year. A lot of slop, too, but a lot of good, genuinely amazing content was put out. Chazington had this great and strangely prophetic video about Jonachrome that I really enjoyed. I watched it, like, a dozen times at this point. Really good video. However, the best video I watched all year has to be How Can I Mourn Mario When He's Still Alive by Sable Stew. Sable Stew, sorry. I cannot stress enough. This video is, like, genuinely profound. You think by the title it would be, like, one of those regular, Mario was better when I was a kid. Yeah, baby. But no. Genuinely, it's an amazing video. It deals with a lot of loss, the loss of friendship, feeling distant from Mario as well, who he also treated like a best friend. I don't want to say too much because I genuinely want more people to watch this video. I think it changed me. I realized a lot about myself. I see a lot of myself in Sable Stew's story. Not to the same tragic degree, but I still see a lot of myself in there. It genuinely brought me to tears, or close. It brought me to the verge of tears the first time I watched it. So please, It'll be the top link in the description. Please watch it. I'm on my hands and knees begging. Please, just hear me out on this one and watch that video. Like, I'm begging. Alright. Well, with all of that sort of reminiscing on the year out of the way, let's talk about what's next for my channel. I want to keep making content. It's not going to be on a regular basis because I got that ADHD autism combo workflow, you know, it doesn't go well. But I do have plans. I've shared these plans in my Discord, but now I'm going to spread them here. I have 2 videos in the works, very early stages, so no promises on release dates. They're probably not coming out this year, and they are certainly not coming out early next year. If they do, it'll be a genuine miracle, because I am a lazy son of a bitch. But I'm working on a little video, sort of fun experiment, trying to piece together a timeline of 2011 Sonic, aka Allfather's forms. That's going to be a sort of shorter video, and it's going to serve as a little supplementary material until I have the time to make a big project. A video on what if I was in charge of Pillar Chase 2. Because while I love that game to death, I also hate that game to death. I'm in a very abusive relationship with Pillar Chase 2. And that should be about it. Have a wonderful rest of your year. And Happy New Year. And Happy Holidays.